This is my third video, and this video is about celiac disease. What is celiac disease? Well, it's an autoimmune disorder and toxin reaction to gluten. It damages the small intestines. It's a hereditary type thing, so it will travel through your family's health history, and for one to receive this disease. One cannot eat wheat, rye, barley, or oats. When they do, and the gluten's ingested, there's an immune response attacking the small intestines. No matter how small or little the amount they intake, it will do this. So, damaging the small intestines, what will happen is that there's these little finger-like things in your stomach and intestines called villi or villa, which are supposed to absorb nutrients. When you intake the gluten, when you have celiac disease, it make these lay flat, damaging them, keeping them flat, and one cannot absorb the nutrients from the foods in their body. So you could see how that can go south pretty quickly. Treatment for this can be like medications and whatnot, but like the main thing is to have a strict, lifelong, usually a lifelong, strict, lifelong gluten-free diet. So one can recover the damage done to the intestines. Some maybe a little bit, or sometimes all of it, depending how much damage there is from this diet. Common symptoms from celiac disease with kids is abdominal bloating pain, chronic diarrhea, vomiting, and constipation. Usually the kids have more like stomach problems, stomach digestive problems. For adults, they experience those type of problems less. Only like 1/3 of adults experience diarrhea as a symptom from celiac disease. The symptoms that adults experience are iron deficiency, fatigue, and bone and joint pain. Also osteoporosis, which is bone loss. So you can see how devastating this disease can, and it can actually do more just threatening your health. It can actually be fatal and actually kill somebody. So I think that one having this disease will have problems eating out, especially the amount of gluten that's in foods nowadays. They wouldn't know that someone has cooked with this certain type of ingredient. So anything that has wheat, rye, barley, or oats in it, in the ingredient in food, or like, let's take an example. Someone's put meat on a stove right after toast has been put on. Bread to make toast. Just those small amounts of crumbs or whatever on the meat can give the person with celiac disease symptoms and actually hurt them. So what happens is people who have celiac disease eat at home most of the times. They make whole food diets per se, because they know what they're going to put in their food and what they're going to eat. This can hurt relationships with co-workers and family life, and just being out amongst people itself, because that's part of the culture, is to go out and eat and socialize at the same time, and that makes it rough for people if you cannot eat the food and socialize. You know, it eliminates the desire to go out, to a function, which many functions involve eating, such as birthdays, funerals, and graduation. Any type of special occasion, you would usually have food involved, and one with celiac disease probably won't be able to eat it because of the ingredients required to make those foods have gluten.